In May of 2025, I will be making my 5th trip to Mount Kailash in Tibet. In this video, I will outline the trip for those who are considering going with Roger, the trip organizer, and me. This trip is designed for people who want to hike more and spend less time in vehicles. So instead of driving across Tibet and going up a little higher every day, we will begin our acclimatization by hiking in Nepal. It's a 19-day trip beginning on May 4 near the Bodhnath Stupa in Kathmandu. I'll be there the day before, and if I can help anybody settle in, let me know. That area is very tourist-oriented, but if you've never been to that part of the world, you might like somebody to show you around a little. On May 6, we will leave Kathmandu before the morning rush hour and travel for 3 hours or so in four-wheel drive vehicles north to Dunche. From there, we will begin an 8-kilometer walk through mostly forests, down into a valley, and then up a hill. This trek, the Gosai Kunda trek, is a popular one, even though walking from about 2,000 meters to 3,300 meters in a day is a lot for everyone who does it. But it is a well-maintained path with stairs, railings, and bridges. In early May, we should be a month ahead of the monsoon, so expect mild temperatures with clear morning skies, and the rhododendron should be in bloom. We will stop for the day near Singampa in the hamlet of Chandabari, and for the next few days we will stay in what the Nepalese call tea houses, but are more like small hotels or lodges. You can expect a water-sealed toilet and probably limited electricity and phone reception. The next day, we will continue acclimatization by walking for less than 3 hours, yet going 600 meters up to La Rubina, where we will be above the tree line and in cooler weather. We'll spend 2 nights there. While there, those with sufficient energy can walk to Gosai Kunda Lake. I've been told that it's worth the effort. People usually consider it to be the most beautiful and special place of the entire walk. From La Rubina, we'll make our way back to Singampa. Then, early in the morning of day 7, we will walk back down to Dunche, where our waiting vehicles will take us in 4 or 5 hours to the Tibet border. From this point on, just sit back, enjoy the ride and the scenery at the roof of the world. It will take us 2 days to reach the Mount Kailash and Lake Manasaravar area. We will spend 2 nights in the Lake Manasaravar vicinity, staying in simple guest houses. On one of those days, we'll walk around part of Lake Manasaravar, which many Tibetans consider as sacred as Mount Kailash. Additionally, we'll visit 2 of the prominent temples in the area, both of which are centered around the man who brought Buddhism to Tibet, Padmasambhava, who spent time in the area. On the 11th day, we'll drive for less than an hour to reach the village of Darchen and begin our Kora, or walk around the mountain, the next morning. For the walk, you can expect clear skies and moderate temperatures. The first day of the Kora will take us through some of the most magnificent scenery of the walk and will end in what is certainly the most spectacular view of the mountain, the north face, where we will spend 2 nights. The third day of the walk will begin with the walk up to the Dolma Pass, where traditionally pilgrims rest, share food, and offer prayer flags to the mountain. From there, we will walk down the pass to a group of restaurants and then walk for another 2 hours or so to a guest house. The fourth and final day of the Core is an easy walk back to the village of Darchen, where we will begin the 2-day drive back to Kathmandu. Once you are back in Kathmandu and you reflect on the trip, you will understand more of why the Tibetan people consider walking around Mount Kailash to be one of the most profound and wonderful experiences of their lives. Okay, I hope to see you there. Thank you.